Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Bahashim, Karakah, Akwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders that great Millstone taught us the truth. Shalom to you, all kingdom preach the word across the four corners of this globe with all truth and sincerity. Bahashim, Karakah, Akwadash. I'm saying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh. You know, the word of Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to continue, I'm saying, to come out, man. You know, our people, I'm saying, are still ignoring the signs of the times, as well as ignoring the prophets, I'm saying, which is being sent to our people in these times, I'm saying, for, you know, for warning and, you know, admonishment, man. I'll get this quick precept. Second Ezra. Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I'll put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity or them trouble thee that speak against thee. You know, first things first, the Lord commanded his prophets to come out here, speaking to the ears of his people, speaking to his people. And what consists of the Lord's people? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, you Native Americans, as well as you confusion of face Israelites, meaning I'm saying you may, you know, you're an Israelite, but your outer appearance looks like one to be as of, you know, the other nations, man. But in the spirit, you're still an Israelite. You know? If the word of, I'm saying, if this word, I'm saying, if this message, you know, hits you, you know, it convicts you, you know, to the point to, you know what I'm saying, you're considering and you know, believe yourself to be, I'm saying that you're one, you know, that you're part, you know, of one of the tribes, you know, then chances are, you know what I'm saying, you know, that you may be an Israelite, you know. But this warning, this message is sent out to you, I'm saying, to get your act together, man, because time is running out. You're seeing the way how everything is shifting, you know. You see how times are shifting. I'm saying, we're in the month of July, or it's like today's date is July 15th, so-called 2023. I'm saying, through the spirit and power, how about Shemi Ashar, I'm saying the hopeful year to where all prophecies be fulfilled. Hopefully, man. And we're seeing that, man. We're seeing, slowly but surely, all prophecies being fulfilled. And specifically, major prophecy, you know, according to Revelation 13 and 16, on down. It's a major prophecy. You know? Major prophecy, man. Despite what, you know what I'm saying, majority of these other camps are trying to downplay. Majority of these other camps, you know, are trying to, you know, make it what it's not to be. Downplaying Yahweh Shem Yahshua's, you know, his true men, his true prophets. But that in itself is prophecy also, man, because it's, you know, the Lord did say that, you know, in the last days, you know, it's gonna be scoffers walking after their own lust, man. You know, I forgot the other piece of, pretty much, you know, it goes in the effect of where pretty much, you know, you're gonna have other guys that claim themselves to be, you know, somebody, and they're gonna divert the truth. You know, they're gonna just ultimately just perverse the doctrine. You know, because why? Because certain guys are bought and paid for. You know, certain certain guys, met with Esau, or however it is, and they made a deal to not say certain things, or to lie about certain things, man. Nonetheless, these guys are lying to you on purpose, man. These guys are lying to you on purpose, man, for their own gain, and they're gaining off of their lying. I'm talking about what the MOTB is, man. They're saying shit how oh, it's sin, it's this and that. They're saying shit like that. Fuck it. Look at this quick picture. You see, it's gonna be anything what it is, but what it's not to be, according to these guys, man. It could be anything else but, the C hip, But how come? Like, why can't we just actually, sit down and put some logic and reasoning behind it? But no, man. These guys ain't gonna do that, man. Because why? Because these niggas are unreasonable. They're evil, unreasonable, wicked men with no faith, man. Lying to the people on purpose, man. But I'm saying, if you wanna, go ahead and fulfill that lot, take up that lot, and that blood, be upon your hands, man. That blood be upon your hands, and Yahweh Shemi Asai gonna visit you for it. This is Habakkuk chapter 2. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. The Lord Yahweh Shemi Asai answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak it, not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. The prophets, was sent to be set upon that watchtower. A watchman is gonna always, every day, his main duty is to be posted up in that watchtower. To look out for any, impending dangers, or any, foreigner, coming up to the gate, or, in the distance, or any, platoons, or convoy of men, or any army, or any messenger or stranger, anything, man, anything possible, man. His main goal is his main duty, I should say, is to just sit up there, stand up there, all day, and every day, man. You're taking shifts, different watchmen, no matter how bored it get, man. Being a watchman, you just always up there, man. Always up there, quick bathroom breaks or eating, whatever. And then, and then you still back up there. It could be, boring and tedious. But nonetheless, the watchman, is sent to do a duty. The watchmen have a duty, to keep. And that's spiritually us, man. The prophets in these last days, standing upon our watch to see what the Lord, is making happen out here, man. And we're filtering them through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Asai, through the words that's written, the signs, for us to look out for. Cue the signs of what the Lord spoke of for us to be looking out for. Man. That's what you're supposed to be doing, man. You know, if you claim yourself to be, a leader over a people, these guys ain't telling you prophecy, man. You know, these guys are lying to you on purpose, man. They ain't truly warning the flock. They ain't truly warning about the MOTB and how certain places, the CBD, the central bank digital currency, is in full effect, like in Nigeria. Down there in Nigeria, Jake's down there, is serving with digital currency right now. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi outside, getting with the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, on down to the elder bishops, and on down to the rest of the brethren. Information has been coming out and flowing even years prior before this, of how this is going to fall into effect. Deal with the CBDC, how everything's going to go digital, getting people all caught up in the cryptocurrency, their minds all stuck up in that, caught up in that type of, that whole world and, bullshit madness, get people hooked, and gradually it's going to end up into what's been prophesied in Revelation 13, verse 16 on down. To where Esau calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive, MARK in their right hand or in their foreheads, man. Radio frequency identification, C-HIP, an NFC, a near field, I forgot what NFC stands for, but just that technology in under your skin, under your human skin. And that's the plan of these elites. That's the whole plan of these elites, man. And these central banks. Aaron Russo tells you about that. Aaron Russo, he himself describes it. How he was, his best friends with the Rockefellers and some shit. And how, they described it to him, on what the end goal for these central banks to be. And in the end is to have the whole world see hit. Saying? Under, one currency, the whole world, to live in a new world, man. And that's what's according to Revelation 13 and 16 on down. We're telling you the consequences and bringing out the information of what happened. Of what would happen if you take that thing. Bringing out unto you, the truth, man. Revelation 14, verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all the nations drunk, like a drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb, man. Nuclear nuclear intercontinental ballistic missiles. Nuclear flames flames, I believe it's like 3 million or like 30 million times, hotter than the sun. It's like, I'm trying to look this up. Yeah, several million degrees centigrade. Several millions, man. Yeah, 100 million degrees Celsius, man. 100, man. It's lucky. I was way off. And that makes sense because the spirit of the Most High is going to be within that fire. That's going to be increasing, man. This is going to be the wrath of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the true wrath of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And Yahweh shot. You're going to be tormented in the midst of him. At his second coming. When the Lord come back with the innumerable amount of chariots. How about Shemiel Shai come back with the innumerable amount of chariots, man? It's like Yahweh Shai come back. Innumerable. Legions upon legions. It's gonna be overkill. And then on top of that, that one massive fathership, he gonna be riding upon, that great mountain by himself, bleeding. That's gonna be fire, man. Literally. It's gonna be a terrible, terrible time, though. A terrible time. For one that's that's gonna be down here, man. You know what I'm saying? If you live, man, the whole sky is gonna be dark, man. That one massive chariot is gonna block out the sun itself. The whole sky is gonna be covered with Yahweh Shai's, his one vehicle, his one chariot, let alone, the innumerable angels behind it. And simultaneously, as this place is being nuked, the elect are going to be beamed up. The chosen are going to be abducted, tractor beams, and in the same millisecond, at the twinkling of an eye, they're going to be, they're going to be transformed into a new celestial body, into a new celestial, / extraterrestrial image, man. New form, It's not gonna be some alien shit, but they're gonna be in a, in that godlike image as Yahweh Shai, as the only begotten Son. You're gonna look just like him. Take on that, that appearance. That godliness image as Yahweh Shai. As the Lord. And everybody else that's not found written, in the book of life, they'll be stuck down here and suffering, man. And that's the warning, man. This is why the Lord sent forth the prophets. To bring out this warning, to show forth this warning, to tell you to get your ass right, man. Tell you to get your ass right. Because the time that's coming, if you ain't, been utilizing this grace period to start seeking Yahweh Shemiel Shai, man, like especially now in so-called 2023, there's no way you should not know that you were Israelite. Like by now, you're either just straight up ignoring the truth. If you're not serving Yahweh Shemiel Shai, you literally, ignoring the Lord. You're, ignoring him, and you just, doing your own thing and being wicked,